What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakey podcast. Of course, I am your host, Brandon Blakey, aka Brandon Lee TV. We back at it again with another one, my friends. So kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. Now, if this is your first time within the Live with Brandon Blakey podcast, make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share, all that good stuff, and follow us on social media at Brandon Lee TV. Welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna give it a second to pack in a little bit, man. But we got some big news. Some big Caitlin Clark news. I know y'all love to have all the updates on what's going on with Caitlin, man. And we got some major news dealing with her in the Unrivaled League. Welcome in, my friends. Man, happy Halloween to y'all. Hope everybody's having a great Halloween. Hope y'all have, everybody get out and about, take the kids trick or treat and do your thing. Whatever you got going on, stay safe out there. Saheed, my God, welcome in. Appreciate you joining me tonight, man. Yo, they saying CC don't do it. Ty, what's good? Welcome in. Miss Lady, welcome in. If I was Caitlin, I would have to pick up that meal. IDK, how her pockets looking. Hey, man. Look, a meal for 3 months of work? Y'all weigh the options. 1 million for 3 months of work? Yo, I'm telling you right now, guys, the Unrivaled League is absolutely throwing the bag. They are throwing the kitchen sink. They are throwing the house at Caitlin Clark. Offered her $1 million. They're in contract talks right now. 3 months of work for the new 3-on-3 league kicking off in January. And to me, that just shows her marketability. They know if they get her in this league, viewers are going to tune in and this thing's going to take off. We've seen what she's done. Still bad about the finals. Yo, they absolutely cheated the Minnesota Lynx and I ain't like it. I didn't like it one bit, y'all. The refs absolutely cheated us out of one of the greatest finals in WNBA history. I can't believe it went down like that. That was nasty work. But Caitlin Clark, man, it was kind of almost a foregone conclusion that she would not be playing in this league. But obviously, they upped the ante. They are serious about getting her to play in this 3v3 league. But my thing is, do y'all feel like Caitlin Clark's game translates to the 3-on-3 game? I'm going to leave it up to a poll. And y'all let me know how y'all feel. But 1 million for 3 weeks, 3 months of work? 1 million for three months? Do y'all think Caitlin Clark's game translates to 3-on-3 though? I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. I'm gonna leave it up to the chat. Do y'all feel like her game would translate 3v3? That's the thing. We know Caitlin is an elite shooter, deep range, unlimited range. On top of that, elite playmaker. She can read the floor. She's great in the pick and roll. Does playing in this league benefit her though? And I just want to say, we saw how beneficial the rest was, right? When she had that break, didn't make the Olympic team, it was the biggest blessing for her rookie year and the Indiana Fever. She didn't play, she had a break, and she came back as the best point guard in the entire WNBA. She has not had a full offseason of no basketball in like almost 2 years. Ta says, in a game like that, at the last second, just let them play. Yeah, literally, let them play. Let the players decide, man. It was nasty work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Saheed, 1 mil? 1 mil for 3 months? I mean, you can't beat that. $1 million for 3 months. She would have the highest salary of any unrivaled player by far. It's not even close. Like, the average is running 200, 300,000. They are offering Caitlin Clark 1 million to play in this league, which means, one, they want this thing to be successful because they realize her marketability. They realize the eyes that she's bringing into the game, her pedigree, and just the sportsmanship and as a performer, how she has elevated an entire league. She has the WNBA literally on her shoulders, low key, and now she's getting this unrivaled deal. it felt like a full-gone conclusion that she was not going to play in this 3v3 league. And I know a lot of people were extremely critical about it, saying that this league could not succeed without Caitlin Clark. And maybe with this offer, they're showing that they believe the same thing. Because 1 million for 3 months of work, man, we got so many people in this chat. I don't care who you are. You are not turning down $1 million for 3 months, man, to come out there, play some 3-on-3. And we know it'll be a good exposure opportunity because they just signed a lucrative TV deal with TNT. So all the games will be broadcasted. But 1 million for 3 months of work? And she would still have plenty of time. So, like, you count January, February, March, possibly April. You still got a few months before that WNBA season starts where she could still get a solid rest and come back refreshed. Great basketball player, don't matter if it's 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5. Okay, fair enough. Y'all let me know. It's 50-50 right now in the chat. It's 50-50. Does Caitlin Clark's game translate to 3-on-3? Now, 3-on-3 is a bit different from 5-on-5 in the fact that in the Unrivaled rules, they will be playing half court on one goal. Every possession will count more. The competition will definitely be elevated with 3-on-3, and she's potentially playing with players that she's never played with before. Now, we saw how the Fever players took half a season to adjust to Caitlin's passing ability and the assists and the dimes that she drops. So it would definitely be a learning curve. But to y'all, like, honestly, and I'm posing this to the chat, does this benefit her? Does playing in the Unrivaled League really benefit Caitlin Clark from a skill level and from a marketability standpoint? Is this going to bring her more fans? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think that the Unrivaled League would benefit more from Caitlin playing in it than her not playing in it. This league needs Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark does not need this league at all, and she would be fine just sitting out enjoying her summer, I'm going to be honest. But CC does do a lot of damage in regular full court basketball and fast break situations. And Shahid, great point. Great point. That's what we see her do her most damage, I feel like, with the court vision, her being able to get those outlet passes out, them full court passes to move transition and really get defenses on their heels. That element of the game in 3-on-3 would completely be taken away. And it's mostly pick and roll. Like, if y'all watch the Olympics, y'all kind of got an idea of what the 3v3 looks like with Team USA. Of course, they had Ryan Howard. Of course, they had Dearica Hamby, Haley Van Lith, Sierra Burton. Like, we've seen what 3-on-3 looks like. And Ryan Howard is really good in 5-on-5. She's the Atlanta Dream's best player. 3-on-3, I'm going to be honest. She looked like Big Mid. Could that hurt Caitlin, though? Like, do y'all feel like... So, 60% of y'all, 60% of people in this chat are saying that Caitlin Clark's game does not translate to 3-on-3. I think she's good in space. The more space, the more effective Caitlin Clark is. That's just my opinion. But y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all holler at me in the chat. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. But $1 million for 3 months of work? I mean, how can you turn it down? Depending on even how your pockets are looking, we know Caitlin's not hurting for money. She's already one of the richest players in the WNBA. But to turn down $1 million for 3 months of work? Is that a possibility? Is that something that you can live with? And we know they're taking some of the top players. And a lot of this discussion really got started after they signed Caitlin's former teammate, Kate Martin, in Iowa. And then they signed her current teammate, Lexi Holt, who's her best friend in the league. Did this put additional pressure? Are they recruiting Caitlin Clark? That's something else you got to ask yourself. Antoine, welcome in, welcome in. What credible source said that offer $1 million? I don't know. I've seen it from multiple sources, Antoine. Google it. I've seen it from multiple sources. And to be honest, man, like, I come from a TV news background. I'm very good about checking my sources. I don't do all that fake news and just clickbait to get y'all to click on something. This is legitimately an offer that I've seen. Lindy, welcome in, welcome in. CC is so adaptable to any sport. CC has great work ethic, working on new skills, improving other skills, and Caitlin doesn't do drama. They just signed Boston too. So you get Aaliyah Boston, you get Lexi Hull, and of course you get Kate Martin. Three of the closest people in the entire league to Caitlin Clark. Y'all know they doing some recruiting on the back end. Come on now. Y'all know they're doing some recruiting on the back end to try to seal this deal. And this league gets elevated to another level with Caitlin Clark. This league started as an alternative. It started as an alternative to keep WNBA players from going overseas and to pay them the money that people think they deserve. This league was started by Nafisa Collier as well as Breonna Stewart, WNBA champion right now. They've signed a lucrative TV deal to have all their games broadcasted with TNT. The exposure is there. They're doing the right thing. I think they're broadcasting this the right way. I think they're handling their business. And I absolutely think if they get Caitlin Clark, this league will be the second biggest women's league on the planet, right after the WNBA. When CC Nike signature shoe drops, they're going to sell like hotcakes with maple syrup. Facts. Facts. They could have dropped her shoe this year, and it would have been the number one selling shoe in the entire league. If the Caitlin Clark 1 signature shoe would have came out in this year, it would have been the number one selling shoe in the entire league, hands down. Who is going to be the teams to... That's the thing. So we've got like the team list that we're going to see, but we haven't seen what players are going to be with what players. And I think that's a big thing. Like, what team of players are they going to put Caitlin with? Because we saw, man, like, to be honest with y'all, it took a half of a season, post-Olympic break, for the Indiana Fever players to get used to Caitlin's passes. So the chemistry is definitely something to monitor whoever she's going to be playing with. CC won't join without an apology, I'm 100% sure. And what kind of apology are you looking for, Gary? Talk to me. Talk to me. What kind of apology? We haven't even seen the coaches announced yet. And I also think that's crucial. Because we saw Christy Sods get the boot because she couldn't manage a generational talent like Caitlin Clark. They have to get... It's rumored that multiple WNBA coaches will be involved. Multiple ex-WNBA coaches will be involved. So it seems like they're doing their due diligence with hiring coaches that are compatible with the talent and are competent enough to coach these teams. That's what it seems like. Twos and threes. Yes, yes. Twos and threes. Half court. Season kicks off in January. Let me check on the poll real quick. Let me check on the poll. Guys, if this is your first time, welcome into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share, all that good stuff to stay up with the latest. And follow us on social media at Brandon Lee TV. But yes, it's a 3-on-3 game starting in January, half court, multiple teams. They say they tried to get the top 30 players in the WNBA. We don't know the teams. We know the teams and the names, but we don't know the rosters yet. And that's what we're still trying to figure out. That's what we're still trying to figure out. Who will be on the rosters? If Caitlin decides to take this $1 million offer and join this league, who will be on her team? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. But do you guys feel like her game translates? We know Caitlin Clark has a limited range. Maybe this gives her an opportunity with more live reps to work on her mid-range game. We want to see more floaters next year. We want to see more pull-up jumpers. Maybe it gives her the opportunity to play against some elite competition and sharpen her game. Yeah, Asia Wilson's shoes are going to drop first. Asia Wilson's shoes are going to drop first. Caitlin Clark, we still haven't gotten a release date on when her shoes will drop. I'm just throwing that out there. It's a small... And the thing is, space will be constricted. Space will absolutely be constricted. Space will be constricted. We've seen CC be so good in space with the outlet passes y'all mentioned earlier. Her in space, her in transition, her in that full court break. She's an elite talent, but on a smaller court, less restricted restricted area, does her game translate? A lot of people are saying no. 62% of the chat are saying no, her game will not translate. Caitlin Clark is very good in space. She's very good at executing the pick and roll. Gary says, like CC is going to be in a team who's a girl called her something or dismantle her, like AJ did. Well, yeah, I mean, we don't know what team she'll be on. We don't know what team she will be on. That's the thing. We don't know the rosters yet. We're still waiting on the rosters. We got the teams, but we do not know what the rosters will look like. But it will be a constricted court, a lot less space than the WNBA. That's what we know. That's what we know. But $1 million? Y'all give me y'all's initial reactions. 1 million? John, welcome in, welcome in. Who decides what players are on what team? And that's to be decided. That's to be decided. But we do know the co-founders of this list that are the co-founders of this league that are putting everything together, Nafisa Collier, Brianna Stewart. I don't know if they're genuinely picking out the rosters, but that will be a big decision. That will be a big factor in how I think teams will succeed. Are they going to stack a few teams, kind of how the WNBA is, or will the talent be more even with so much elite talent in this pool? She said no to $5 million a year. Why would she join for $1 million? My thing is though, she did say no to $5 million, but we don't know. She also said though that the offer was never presented to her by her people. So was that ever a genuine offer from Ice Cube where he sent the paperwork and tried to get Caitlin Clark? Also, I think too what changes it, this isn't a co-ed league. This is a league founded by WNBA players that will feature WNBA players. Ice Cube's league does not feature WNBA players. I feel like the Unrivaled league, with the list of rosters of players that they have, they will be taken more seriously. It will be held in a higher standard. Their credentials will be a little bit more official than the 3v3 league. Court is 70 feet long instead of 90. Watch them put CC and Angel on the same team. That would be dope. Honestly, CC and Angel on the same team, we saw them work together in the All-Star game, and it was magic. They've proven they're great teammates. Caitlin Clark is great at getting the ball out and finding bigs that like to run, and Angel loves to run. She has great hands. She's like a tight end out there. So I definitely think there's a possibility. And just the views, the talk, the YouTube channels, the media, the coverage that league would get if they had Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark on the same team would feed families. Straight up. I don't know, Gary. I don't know. I'm going off of what Caitlin said now. She said she never received an offer from her team, her management team. I'm going off of what she said. I'm going off of what she said. I mean, I definitely, Saeed, I agree. If it's not in the WNBA, they definitely will be teammates for sure with Team USA, without a doubt. And we've seen that it can work. Now, it felt like a full-gone conclusion that Caitlin Clark was not going to play in this league. But $1 million for 3 months? Is anybody right now, y'all let me know, is anybody in this chat turning down $1 million for 3 months of work? Y'all let me know. I'm not saying Caitlin's pockets are hurting or that she needs the bread, because we know the endorsements is selling themselves. That's a lot of money for 3 months, y'all. The chat is split, man. It's 50-50 right now on whether her game would translate to 3v3. Yeah. If CC joins the league, we'll get tens of millions in sponsorship. Why would she get 1 million? No thanks. Okay, yo, Gary, give me your opinion, bro. Give me your opinion. How much do you think is a fair offer to Caitlin Clark? Y'all let me know. Yeah. Hey, man, Satu Sabali definitely hinted at teaming up with Caitlin Clark. They got to hit free agency hard, but with them getting rid of Lynn Dunn out of the GM position and moving her elsewhere, them firing Christy Sods, it's definitely showing me that this FIBA regime that's in charge right now is absolutely dead serious about building this roster into a championship contender. But you think about a starting lineup with Satu, with Aaliyah Boston in the front court, you still got Lexi Hull, you still got Kelsey Mitchell, and of course you still got Caitlin Clark. You're talking about one of the most productive and potent offenses in the entire league, hands down. I'm going to just go ahead and put that out there right now. If I am CC, hell no, I ain't taking that minimum. Minimum $5 million. Okay. I don't know, man. I just don't see them having Dejanay as well as Nalissa Smith in the same locker room. Dejanay would fit a positional need as a 3-and-D defender, a three-point shooter, and an absolute playmaker. I would agree with that, in my opinion. She would be a great fit. Her tenacity, and especially with Stephanie White, if they land her as coach, like, that would be perfect to bring her over from the Connecticut Sun. But they would have to trade Nalissa Smith or get rid of her. I don't see a situation where Nalissa Smith and Dejanay Carrington are in the same locker room. That's what I'm saying. Dixon, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you. That's turning down $1 million for 3 months of work. That's tough. That's tough, man. I don't know about that. That's a lot of money to be turning down. I'm right there with y'all. That's a lot of money to be turning down. That's a lot of money to be turning down. Dejanay would definitely be a perfect fit for the Sky. Their play style, their system. They have the money to pay her that max if they want to. She's going to fit that defensive intensity. She's got that Chicago swagger already. I think she'd be a great fit for them. I agree. Jersey sales and fans coming in everywhere, plus $5 million plus share revenue. Caitlin Clark is a rookie, and she had the #1 selling jersey in the WNBA. On top of that, the Indiana Fever had the most sold merchandise. They were the most watched team in the league, most searched team on social media, and they had the most nationally televised games. So, Gary, I think you make a very valid point. I think you make a valid point. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I'm going to put up another poll. So, 58% of y'all said no, Caitlin Clark will not fit into this league. My question is to y'all now. Will this league benefit Caitlin Clark? That's my next question. Because I feel like this league needs her more than Caitlin Clark needs this league. I'm going to be honest. Caitlin Clark does not need Unrivaled. She's going to bring more fans to Unrivaled than they bring to her. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put a poll up. I'm going to put another poll up. I'm going to leave it to y'all. And shout out to y'all, man. I got the best chat on all social media, on YouTube. Guys, if this is your first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share, all that good stuff. And follow us on social media at Brandon Lee TV. Will playing in Unrivaled benefit Caitlin Clark? Will it benefit her? Kent, welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome in. Kent says no. no way. No way, no how. This league does not benefit Caitlin Clark in any way. CC got that Michael Jordan aura. Facts. 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 She's bringing in all types of views. She's bringing in all types of views. She's doing numbers. She's elevated the WNBA to heights that we've never seen them have before. I agree with that. I think this league would benefit more from having Caitlin than vice versa. Gary, hey, all love, my God. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support and tuning in. Much love. Duke, welcome back, my God. The 10 straight weeks in the same house is a big brother hellhole. Yo, we've seen how much drama is in the WNBA. We see how much drama is in Big Brother. This thing could definitely turn into a straight reality show if rosters get matched with if the rosters get matched up the wrong way. If certain players get matched up with certain players, this thing could definitely go bad. See, Dizzy Vet, my God. I don't see CC playing in Unrivaled. She really doesn't need their money. Without her, it will be hard for this league to be successful since many of the players in this league showed her so much hate. And that's the thing. Does she have any hard feelings? Because a lot of players that delivered those tough, flagrant fouls on Caitlin definitely are playing in this league. And there's potential that she would get teamed up with someone. The playing a 850 seat place as of right now. 850 seats. $850 a seat. Bro, if Caitlyn joins this league, it's going to take them into another stratosphere. With Caitlyn, this league is absolutely legitimatized. For sure. For sure. I think Unrivaled signed Lexi in Boston to try to get Fever fans to watch. I can see that. I mean, when you talk about the Indiana Fever, you're talking about the most passionate fan base and the fastest growing fan base in the entire league, for sure. And if you're hiring two of Caitlin's teammates and her best friend in Caitlin and Kate Martin, I definitely think they're doing some recruiting on the back end. Will playing an Unrivaled league benefit Caitlin? It is 100% no's across the board right now. And I completely agree with y'all. I don't think playing in this league benefits her at all, other than getting some game reps, some real live reps to work on her mid-range. Dude, that's a great question. I honestly think the pricing of the seats will absolutely be determined on if Caitlin Clark plays in this league. Kent, Fever Nation, nationwide. They're nationwide. Respect to you. Yeah, TNT is absolutely funding this. And I mean, to be honest with y'all, they've already signed a pretty lucrative TV deal to have all their games broadcasted. So the league is going to have good exposure and good publicity. The league is absolutely going to have good publicity, and they're going to push this league. And they're going to try to make Caitlyn the face. Hey, Gary, she did say in the offseason that her goal was to be a professional golfer. So, hey, depending on how good she is, you might be right about that. And I've seen her swing a golf club. Like, the follow through is there, the touch is there. She definitely got a chance. If she wants to be a pro golfer, like, she puts her mind to it, she absolutely can make that happen. I would agree with that. Worldwide. Gary, straight up, worldwide. Fever Nation is worldwide. I mean, I got people watching the streams from Belgium, Wales, England, wherever you at. So, yeah, I agree with that, Gary. Worldwide. Facts. Facts. But I do agree with y'all, man. It's still 100% no's at this point. I think this league would benefit more from having Caitlyn than her playing in it. I'm standing on that. CC has already been invited to join the LGPA, and she's working on her game. Now, I will say, I'm not here to discredit any pros like these ladies in the LPGA have been playing golf their whole lives, and I'm sure, like, Caitlin's a talented golfer, but it will definitely take some time. Gary say Sweden in the building! Yo, shout out to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I'm just saying, big fan. Yeah. I need some eyes on that Pro AM. I need eyes on Pro AMs all over the country. Facts. I'm with you right there, Ken. I need eyes on all the Pro AMs around the country, especially anything that Caitlin's suiting up for. Because we know she's box office. She's must watch TV. And she is the face of women's basketball right now. I can say that comfortably, and I will die on that hill. I will absolutely die on that hill. Caitlin Clark is the face of all of women's basketball right now. And I don't think it's outrageous to say that. Y'all keep hollering at me in the comments, man. I love the conversation we got going right now. Y'all are killing it, man. Y'all always come with the facts, with the knowledge, and much respect to all you guys for real. And if this is your first time within the Live with Brandon Blakely podcast, welcome in. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to stay up with all the latest with the Live with Brandon Blakely podcast. And definitely make sure to follow us at Brandon Lee TV on all social media. Yo, Noob, you in here coming in spicy, my guy. You coming in spicy. Talk. Talk. Yeah. And I mean, Dizzy Bet, I will say that's probably due to not only them having the World Series and the NFL season going on, because the NBA tends to pick up when they're the only thing to watch. Funny, it is not this young lady so known, still the biggest at heart, and giving so much back to the community. Yeah, giving back to the community, fighting for players, trying to get them bonuses, to get them spot bonuses, fighting for their rights, fighting to get them more money, selling out crowds, fighting to get extra security, fighting to get those charter flights. It's just super humble, man. And shout out to Caitlin because she's honestly handled all the criticism she's dealt with being under a microscope that we've seen no other rookie in WNBA history handle, the pressure, the expectations, and to be honest, man, she's handled it all with class. I believe cold-heartedly that the Unrivaled League shoot themselves in the foot versus CC. I mean, if y'all know how her fan base is, if she's out there getting mistreated, abused, or any way, man, the fans gonna call her out. The fans are definitely gonna call them out. CC wants to play in the Pro AM basketball as her number one priority. It seems like at this point she definitely will be playing somewhere, but we initially got reports that she was shutting everything down to focus on skill development and to get rest. Yo, Daniel, welcome in, my guy. Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all let me know. Hit that vote. Let me know how y'all feel. 22, we're at 22% that says yes, though, that it would benefit her. Yo, that's nuts. That's nuts. Not the clan. That's crazy. That's crazy. What y'all dressing up as Halloween? Who got the best Halloween costume? Let me know. Who got the best Halloween costume? Y'all let me know. And keep voting on that poll as well. We at 80-20 right now. 80-20. Oh, man, I was thinking about doing a live for real, y'all. I was really thinking about doing a live on the best Halloween movies of all time. Like, would y'all be interested in me doing more content like that? You know, I'll keep y'all locked in on the sports as well, but man, I really want to start doing more culture, more entertainment, and just videos kind of expanded outside of sports. Y'all let me know. Hit the chat. Let me know what y'all think. And I mean, we've seen that with players overseas. Teams have forbid them for playing in outside leagues as well as playing overseas. We see that in the NBA all the time. Dressed as a Trump. Hey, fair enough, Dizzy Vet. Fair enough. But yeah, we did see her. We already see her in the lab working on the shot, continuing to just do what she does and harness those skills. Unrivaled seems like a horrible version of Flash Tank. Fish Tank. Fish Tank. Are you talking about Shark Tank? What's Fish Tank? I'm not hip. Give me hip. Give me hip, dude. What is Fish Tank? I heard of Shark Tank. Yeah, that's the thing. Is it going to turn into a reality TV show? But to be honest with y'all, I mean, drama sells. Best Halloween movie is Don't Look Under the Bed by Disney. See, I've been on a Halloween binge, man. I watched Halloween Town the other day. I've been here watching Hocus Pocus. Movie reviews? Okay, Nuke, I got you. I got you. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. If I don't end up going out tonight, I'll give y'all another live later tonight and we'll rank the best Halloween movies. If y'all down for it. If y'all down for it. If I don't end up going out tonight and breaking out the wrist, y'all already know how I get down, then I will definitely do another live tonight and we'll just talk Halloween movies. I got y'all. Because I want to expand, man. I want to keep expanding and giving y'all new content. Definitely some real world vibes. Definitely some real world vibes going on, man. How they match up this rosters, having these players live in the same house, it could definitely get very messy very fast. Nuke said some movie reviews would be cool. Word, word. No Halloween in Sweden. Oh, Gary. Oh man, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Fish Tank is an online streaming show headed by Sam Hod and Jet Neptune with 24/7 stream with cameras and microphones all over the house. Okay, so it's like another Big Brother. So it's like another Big Brother. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking, Lindy, how I'll do the live. I'll hop on. We'll talk scary movies, or just not even just scary movies, just Halloween movies in general. I'll let y'all rank them, and we'll just talk about it. We'll just talk about it. So he says having an Unrivaled is going to be a poor man's FIBA 3v3. I actually watched FIBA 3v3. Yeah, I mean, the women's 3v3 was great, even though Team USA was trash. If they leave the house, they lose, and donators can donate $100, and they can change the thermostats to 85 degrees, and the contestants can't change the thermostat. That's interesting. I see the appeal. That's interesting. That's interesting. Guys, I just wanted to hop on really quick, not a super long live tonight, but y'all holler at me in the comments, man. And if y'all want me to do a movie review, more movie reviews, more just culture, entertainment stuff, y'all holler at me in the comments, suggest ideas. I got y'all. If this is your first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share, all that good stuff. Follow us on social media at Brandon Lee TV. Best Halloween song is definitely Thriller by Michael Jackson. I'm with you right there, Saheed. I'm with you. Yeah, I gotta start doing more music, more culture. Dizzy Bet, appreciate you. I have much love to everybody. Nothing is possible on this channel without you great people. Much love. Make sure to just keep supporting, man. Thank y'all. And until next time, we out.